The pinfold. In this fold, stray horses and cattle found on the King's Highway were formerly impounded by the Pinder. And speaking of the Pinder, Judge Rinder, we're in Skipton. Small cottage, darling? Any cottaging, anyone? Well, you guys have had a lot of Manchester recently. 42 minutes of the worst of people in Manchester. So, I bring you the lovely Skipton in the Yorkshire Dales. We're not far from Harrogate. We're not far from Clitheroe. Hello, sir. How are you? Is Skipton a fine cottaging destination? Thank you. Good to know. Thank you. Today's colour grading for cottaging hotspot Skipton is a Cine V2 on the Panasonic LUTs. These guys in front of us clearly part of some outfit, some organisation. It's also old and English and wonderful. And yes, typical English weather as well, unfortunately. This is the Holy Trinity Church, Parish Church, Church of England in Skipton. And that's all you need to know. Not a bad looking little church, but it is a little church, but it's suitably medieval as we look onto Skipton Town Centre. Who's that girl in white? Lady in white is dancing with me. And anyway, this is the world famous, the one and only Skipton Castle. And in the English Civil War, this was the final royalist holdout to surrender to Oliver Cromwell and his Roundheads, bloody Republicans. That went really well for England when they fought over nothing and then went back to a monarchy anyway a few decades later. Hey ho. All right, the big question on Laura's lips, Lady Laura's lips, on the Triple L is how much? How much for a gander? Skipton Castle, best preserved medieval castle. Lady Anne Clifford. Oh, it's only £11.20 each. Laura, I think I'm far too Scottish. Even though the bearded guy in Burnley said I'm only Brazilian, I think I'm too Scottish.
It's not in everywhere.
That's fine, to pay £22 to go in the castle. Can you ride that cannon just for a photograph?
No.
Oh, great. What an assistant. Where's Debbie McGee when you need her? We're walking along the side of the Castello. Yo! Don't film me, bruv. It's funny, the prettier the girl, the less they want to be filmed. So we're going to find a way in. Wait, I'm going to get a view over the wall, guys. I can feel it. Laura, what the hell is that? Is that a pheasant? What? What, that big brown...
Oh, it's a chicken.
A chicken? You can't just get chickens loose in the town. The trees are big. The walls are big. That kid's trousers are way too short. But he's a school kid, so we'll let him off. And why have they got a bulge here, Laura? What's this big bulge for? Who knows? Still trying to get in. We have tried, dear viewer. Alas, Skipton Castle is owned by a private family, and they bought it and renovated it back in the 1980s. And it's not owned by the National Trust or the government to have free entry. It's a private castle owned by private people for private purposes. And my gripe, as I learned to wipe, no, my gripe is that they didn't build it 900 years ago, so why are they able to stop me walking around freely looking at it? It's not fair. Put my communist hat on, Karl Marx, woo! I want everything for free! But what is interesting is the effective use of space. We're here in the car park for Skippy Castle, and they're literally grazing sheep on the small patch of grass between the car park and the wall. What would be wrong would be coming to Skipton and not visiting the Skipton Building Society. I think it's a whole estate. So I have a feeling, guys, this is not going to be your average YouTuber audit, let's antagonize everyone. I reckon they're going to be very friendly, and the site here is going to be very pretty. The main entrance to one of the Skipton Building Society HQ buildings. Judging by the car park, Laura, I'd say half the population of Skipton works for Skipton Building Society. Americans and other foreigners are like, what the hell's a building society? It's a bank with different rules. That's it. Slightly more modern extensions here at Skippy BS. Skippy BS. Seems quite chilled. Well, someone's getting paid very well here at the Skippy BS. And their air conditioning units are by a company called Tran E. Go on, Leaf Man. Hey! The Kate Moss is looking very... I mean, what? The moss is looking very skinny. No, the plant-based moss is looking very vivid. With no particular place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Skipton Town Hall, everybody. Just gonna make a phone call. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a gallery now. I think that's the most common pub name in England.
Rose and Crown.
Or the Rose and Crown, or the White Horse. But Red Lion, I think, is winning. Not seen a Queen's Head for a while. Is it the King's Head now? Okay, as you can see, old Skippy High Street is... Oh, it's okay, it's just a video. Please go ahead, thank you. You'll enhance the video, it's okay. It's just, as you can see, it's a smaller version of every single British high street. There's maybe a few more independent shops, but just like Manchester, their House of Fraser isn't doing so well. We'll go and have a look further down, see what we can see. This could very well be the flagship Skipton Building Society, and they're saying we're still on the high street. Well, I bloody well hope so. In Skipton anyway. Since 1853, it's not even that old a building society. Tell you what I think used to be a building society, Halifax. I mean, if you're a child, yes, but this is clearly adult clothing. Fair enough. Suitably bleak with the weather. Camera's not going to do Castle Street justice, but it's very steep. Eep. We look across the road at the Skipton Working Men's Club with the obligatory mobility scooter parked outside. I think it's lovely. Is there a law against driving a mobility scooter drunk? Do you have to be sober? Do the police care if you're driving straight, at least? It's probably when you run over a granny or a toddler that you might get breathalyzed on your mobility scooter. That there is the famous Kooky nightclub. Pop as well. Absolute bangers of a night out here in Skippy. Well, viewers, I bring you something new from Skipton. The Skipton post office has crossed over with Subway. Have you ever seen a post office Subway? Well, you have now. Hey Tony, I heard you were selling alcohol. Shh, keep your mouth down, boy. Speak easy. Can't let the feds know. Can you believe they actually prohibited alcohol in 1930s America? Americans love their booze. No wonder the speakeasies flourished. Light, anyone? It's a bright shop, at least. You know, it's it does what it says on the tin. It's lighting up. What you'd want from the lighthouse. Swanee! Laura has dressed white like a swan. You'll blend in with your white jacket. 10 points if you cuddle one. Come on, Laura. You can do it. Oh, that one's lashing out. Did you see that? Get the grey one. Let it bite you. It'll be good for the camera. Go on. If you walk past it, see if it tries to bite your legs. The big daddy one's gonna get you, yeah. Do it. Go on. Okay.
Oh.
See, we're friends now.
Oh, I look really.
Busy Lizzie's, Skipton, boat hires, boat trips, ultimate outdoors, an Agrar restaurant. I know what you want. Here you go. There you go. See, look, we're friends now. Look, there you go. That's it. No, not my finger. You want the food? Here you go. Here, how's that? There you go. How's that, kids? Look at that. There you go. How about you, Daddy? Ow! Get back in the saddle. 1940s. Here we come. I love it. How about a tweed outfit, tweed skirt for you, so you can go and make munitions at the factory.
Yes.
The cotton mill. I'm sure it used to mill cotton. Do you think the cotton mill used to mill cotton? Probably. Now it's apartments and a gym and offices. Because that's what we need more of, guys, in these small towns, is offices. So, Cotton Mill, apparently there's council offices here. North Yorkshire Council. I knew I was in Yorkshire, I didn't know I was in the north. We're walking past, yeah, and Laura points and goes, hey, look, it's my favourite type of sink. And I was like, oh, the farm kitchen. And I was like, yeah. So what do you think, viewers? Should we let that sink in? Okay, continuing the excellent pub names, welcome to the Cock and Bottle. Vintage John Deere, over here. Nice. I must bid ye farewell, but not before I film the 1676 Black Horse pub. I was just talking about the White Horse, and my wonderful assistant, Lady Laura, will...
Leave me out of it.
Okay, I'll leave her out of it. I'm going to do it myself. All right, here we go. Forcing the female to work. Get up the steps, woman. Wait, so I think they used to hang you. You used to climb up here, and then there would be a hangman noose thing, and you put your neck in. You're like, yeah, just it's a snug fit. They're like, yeah, is it good? Any final words? You're like, please don't hang me, and then you jump off, and that's it. Thanks for watching.